Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Velvet Lounge Life and One Meal a Day Modified. Guess what? Yes, did you guess? Okay, I'll talk about it in a minute. So what I'm doing now is, trying to do something. I'm about to reveal the secret, so don't go away. And become more it's hard for me to say, but I'm going to say fruit and vegetable based. What that means is I will still have certain proteins, obviously, which are a few of those creepy crawly creatures called animals, but mostly my meals will be based in fruits, vegetable, fruit, nuts. There will, of course, be more eggs. I will concentrate more on hard cheeses versus some of the soft cheeses that I love. And other minute changes that I'm not trying to become a vegan or a vegetarian. I'm just saying it's more fruit and vegetable based. So, as you can see, I have some calamari here, which I made myself, of course. And the way I breaded these, I did it so that there would be just a little bit of breading, but a high protein breading. So just a way to sneak in some extra protein. And the way I did that is by using dried edamame beans. And of course, you guys know my favorite, black sesame seed. So what I did with these two particular beans and seeds is I put them into my spice blender and I added the following spices. Ginger, I did not add lemon juice. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Granulated garlic, kitchen pepper, which is my own homemade pepper blend, which there is a video out there about that under the recipes and cooking episodes. I added some madras and some Old Bay, which added, I did not add any additional salt because of the Old Bay and the salt that's in the dried edamame beans. And what I do is I actually cut up the calamari. So yes, this is like tentacles, the tubes, you need to clean them. There may be a beak in there. You need to clean all that out. If you like the ink, you could save that on the side to create a pasta sauce or use it to create, in the creation of pasta, or use it in a rice dish, for example. But anyway, I don't really do anything with that, so I discarded all of that, and you're left with the tubes and with the tentacles. These are the tentacles, what you see up here. And the white pieces are the tubes. And what I did is, after cleaning these, you then dry them with a paper towel, sprinkle on some lemon juice, because you do need something to bind all of your ground ingredients. And that's the teapot over there, just in case you want to know. And so simply and then I used an egg. So I took the raw calamari, I put it in my egg and lemon juice mixture. Then when I was ready to put them into a frying mode, I had my ground spices as well as my seeds and beans ready. Everything ground together into the consistency of cornmeal. And then you just sort of, coat it, put it in there. It fries literally for 2-3 minutes max. Put it on some paper towels to get some of the oil off. The oil that I used was canola. And then after enough of the oil has drained off, what I do is transfer it onto another plate of paper towels. Let some of the oil, more of the oil soak out, and then it's ready for serving. And that's why it's on this plate here. Yes, I had to zhuzh up the plate a little bit with some bell pepper and cucumber. And I have my gigantic bowl that I usually use for noodles, rice dishes, and in here I have basically the veg that I had left over fresh in the refrigerator. And so I just took what I had left, which was cauliflower, onion, cucumber, bell pepper, and tomato, chopped that stuff up, put it in this giant bowl, and I will eat off of this all day until it's done. And then on the side I have a giant orange, and just as an extra treat, because when you have something fried, I don't know why, like having something bubbly just seems to be the perfect marriage. So you can see the words all natural. This is seltzer water. It's mandarin orange flavor, and it has 0 calories. It's unsweetened. It doesn't have any sodium in it. So basically it's carbonated water with flavor, and it's better be all natural like they claim. So this is what I'm having for my meal today. If for some reason I get hungry, feel I need to have a snack or something rich and creamy, I do have some yogurt as a backup. I honestly don't feel as if I'll need that today, but you never know. So this is what I'm having. It's 1 meal a day modified, and it's a vegetable fruit-based diet that I'm like kind of going on. And what, like I said, that means, it simply means you're going to eat less protein. It does not mean you're going to never eat protein. There are certain proteins I am trying to almost totally cut out of my diet unless it's the holidays or a special occasion, and that one protein is beef. The other one is pork. So I am not totally cutting them out yet, but I am working on that. I will still keep poultry in there, lamb in there, fish in there, other seafood specimens in there, cheeses, eggs, as I stated before. But, you know, those two particular proteins, the pork and beef, I would I'm just getting down to the point where either I will not consume them, or they'll only be consumed, like I said, on very rare, like special occasions, birthdays, holidays, whatever. If we're out for a special dinner, wedding, whatever. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and let me know how you feel about plant-based diets. And I hate using the word diet, so let's say plant-based lifestyles. How do you feel about that? Do you feel they work? Do they make sense? Are they really less taxing on the environment? Also, when you do this, I do feel that your fruits, your veg, they should be GMO-free and organic. And, you know, GMO-free, organic, I don't know if you could do any better than that. You know, especially if you're buying them from a grocery, you have to trust the labeling. So go to groceries that you trust, or grow it yourself. So one of the things that we're considering is actually, because I've grown, like we have blueberries out there, we grow scallions, like we do some minute growing. We have some other berries out there, these Japanese berries off of the Japanese dogwood that we have, that we actually, you know, snack on occasion. But, you know, I am actually thinking of getting more of a little, nothing large at all, a very small vegetable patch out here on our acres of land, because I know what I'm willing to maintain. And I'm not really willing to maintain anything that's large, medium size, or even small. It will be extra small with things that I know that I would use on a regular basis that I don't already grow. So thank you guys for tuning in. Leave a comment down below. Number 1, if you are on a plant-based diet. Number 2, if you would try a plant-based diet. And leave the number 3 if you're like, this is a bunch of malarkey, give me my protein in the animal form. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, share our videos anywhere you'd like on social media. Make fun of us, enjoy us, just join us. Thank you. Take care. And remember, your health is your wealth.